Welcome to the DPA booth here in Frankfurt, and I have a couple of very interesting products to show to you. Basically a vocal microphone, condenser vocal microphone, completely new, very flexible concept that works with all, or basically almost all wireless systems. And I also want to take you through our instrument microphones. We have a very unique line of instrument microphones that basically fits for all acoustical instruments. So, first of all, the de facto 2. This is world premiere in Europe for the de facto vocal microphone. It's a condenser microphone. The concept is completely new. Here you are seeing the wired version of it, but if you want to instead have a wireless system, it's completely modular, like the Lego of microphones. So basically what you do is you detach the microphone capsule and the grid, put it on whatever the adapter that fits to your wireless system, in this case a Sennheiser 2000 compatible adapter, put on the mesh, and now you are on a wireless system. So either customers can buy the wireless system or the wired first, and then for $250 or 200 euros go to any other platform of wireless systems or wired. Again, the concept is utilizing the flexibility of the modular DPA capsules, so you can get anything from omni to cardioid, supercardioid and hypercardioid sound patterns of this. This microphone in the supercardioid version gives, to my knowledge, the least feedback issues at all on condenser microphones. Beside this, we have our instrument microphones, and basically it's a compact, super compact shotgun type microphone built on our very famous miniature capsules and then an interference tube. This is super directional, has a fantastic natural sound from the front, and have a fantastic rejection from incoming noises from the side and from behind the microphone. All the microphones sits on a gooseneck, flexible microdot connector here, and different cables for different wireless systems, and of course you can also put it directly into your amplifier. To the system comes a set of, I'll take this off, different holders. So this is a guitar holder for acoustic guitars, like this, and then you put the microphone on, and it gives you, on all acoustical instruments, a fantastic ability to point it directly to where you want your sound from the instrument. So on some flutes you want to hear further down. Some guitarists love that you can hear the sound of what they do. Somebody wants, so it gives you a fantastic flexibility of getting the instrument sounding exactly as you want to. There are holders for basically all instruments: guitars, cellos, basses, drums, violins, all sorts of trumpets, trombones, saxophones, flutes, and we even have a matched set of microphones for pianos with magnetic holders. These microphones are the only microphone, as far as I know, that really gives, click-on microphones that really gives you the sound of the instrument. And we have introduced this line of microphones 5 years ago, and we have a tremendous success with these because of the flexibility and the natural sound. And again, just like with the vocal microphone I showed you a little while ago, if you have bought one microphone, you just need to buy the clip. It's fully modular, then you can put it on different instruments. Thank you.
Would there be a way of changing the characteristic of the mic by changing the actual foam guard around it? Can you tailor it to a certain instrument by changing any aspects of the microphone itself?
No, the microphones are made extremely neutral. so it's fully flat frequency response, and that means that it gives the instrument the exact correct sound, and that's what people love about it. Then they can EQ it if they don't like the sound of the instrument, but mainly, and it's very surprising when you see new users of this, the first time they hear it is like, wow, this is how my instrument sounds. This is the first time I hear that in a recording, how neutral it actually is.
As you guys are known for extremely flat responses,
yes.
and very accurate microphones. But I know some people are used to having microphones of certain character for certain instruments.
Yes.
I can imagine that on first listening they might be a bit surprised.
Yeah. But in our view and our vision on microphones is that if you make a microphone with a specific tonality, it is basically impossible to make that linear again. Whereas it's very, very easy to control, to add some unlinearity to the sound of your microphone afterwards in your mixer or in an equalizer or something. So that's our philosophy: clean and true sound out of the microphone, and fix everything else if you want to color your sound.
With that in mind, were there any certain design challenges you had to overcome when you introduced a vocal microphone?
Yes. Again, a vocal microphone needs a little lift in the high frequencies, and it also needs some bass roll-off if you want to use it on stage. So we've actually put some bass roll-off into the capsule design of our microphone. And again, but we have kept it extremely linear. And when you have a linear frequency response also off-axis, that's the key to also a very nice phase linearity, and that means very, very little risk of feedback. And as I said before, the de facto 2 is the least feedback sensitive condenser microphone on the market.
What about the different adapters for wireless systems? Were there design challenges in incorporating so many different manufacturers' techniques?
Basically, it's pretty easy to do the different mechanical mounts. The big challenge of the de facto for wireless was actually to be able to get enough voltage out, because the wireless handles only give you 5 volts out, and we need basically 40 some volts to actually get the best results out of our capsules, and to step up that voltage was very, very difficult. Basically it took us 2 years just to do the design of the electronic circuit, but it also gives you a true high-end quality out of the de facto head used on basically all wireless systems.
So the headroom of the de facto head would be significantly higher than normal mics?
Yes. And it has surprised me to see some of the other good microphones on the market, how different the wired and the wireless version of the same microphone actually sound.
And do we have any pricing information?
Yes, the de facto microphone, as either as a wired or wireless microphone, is 700 euros, or around 700 euros. The handle, as I show it here, or a loose adapter is 200 euros. But of course, you don't need the adapter if you buy your de facto for one purpose, and that's 700 euros. And then you have to, if you want to change platform or wireless system, then it's 200 euros on top of that. The instrument microphones is around 400 euros each, including clips, adapters and everything, so you're ready to go.